In the glittering whirlwind of Chinese entertainment, where on-screen chemistry often blurs into off-screen speculation, few stories have gripped fans quite like the saga of Dylan Wang and Shen Yu. Their journey began innocently enough, a fresh-faced duo in the 2018 reboot of Meteor Garden, where Dylan, as the brooding heir Dao Mingxi, and Shen, as the plucky Shan Kai, ignited a spark that transcended the script. Fans dubbed them Dyshen, a portmanteau that became shorthand for youthful romance, stolen glances during press tours, and endless Weibo debates about whether their banter was scripted or something more. Fast forward to 2025, and what was once a nostalgic fan fantasy has erupted into a raw, emotional maelstrom. Just hours ago, a leaked video surfaced online, capturing Dylan Wang in a moment of unfiltered vulnerability, an emotional apology to Shen Yu that left her visibly stunned, her words caught in her throat. Was this the redemption arc Dyshen devotees have prayed for, or the final, heartbreaking goodbye to a love that never quite was? Picture this, a dimly lit Beijing studio, the kind where late-night rehearsals stretch into dawn, and the air hums with unspoken tensions. It's October 23rd, 2025, mere days after tabloids exploded with rumors of a heated argument between the pair during filming for their highly anticipated reunion project, a modern rom-com tentatively titled Echoes of Us, where they play ex-lovers forced to cohabitate for a reality TV twist. Whispers have been building for weeks. Leaked audio snippets of raised voices, cryptic Instagram stories from Shen hinting at betrayals that cut deeper than any role, and Dylan's uncharacteristic silence on social media. Fans dissected every pixel. Was that a shadow of jealousy in Shen's eyes during a recent variety show clip where Dylan laughed a beat too long with co-star Bai Lu? Or was it the pressure of their shared history? The weight of expectations from a fandom that had shipped them since their Love So Beautiful days in 2017, where Chen Xiaoxi's awkward charm and Jiang Chen's quiet intensity felt like destiny scripted by the stars themselves. The video, grainy but intimate, clocks in at just under 2 minutes, yet it feels like an eternity. Dylan, usually the epitome of cool detachment with his sharp jawline and piercing gaze, stands before Shen under the harsh fluorescence. His hands tremble slightly as he clutches a crumpled script page. Ironic, given how far they've strayed from the pages that first brought them together. You, he begins, his voice cracking on her name, a rare slip into the intimacy they reserve for behind-the-scenes vlogs. I've spent every night replaying it all. The fights we never had on camera but felt in every scene. The way I let distance and doubt build walls higher than any set we've torn down. I was wrong. Selfish. Afraid of what this could be, because losing you, God, losing you would break me more than any role ever could. The camera catches the flicker of tears in his eyes, not the polished ones from a drama close-up, but real, glistening tracks down his cheek. He steps closer, the space between them shrinking like the gap in a heartfelt confession scene they'd filmed a dozen times before. Hero, Shen Yu, ever the poised professional with her signature bob haircut framing a face that's launched 1,000 fan edits, freezes. Her lips part, but no sound escapes, just a sharp intake of breath that echoes in the quiet room. We've seen her cry on screen, those wide-eyed sobs in My Little Happiness that had audiences reaching for tissues, but this is different. Her hand hovers midway to her chest, as if debating whether to push him away or pull him in. Seconds stretch into silence, her eyes searching his face for the lie, the script cue, the easy out. But there is none. The video cuts abruptly, perhaps a crew member intervening, or the leaker's battery dying, but not before capturing the raw ache in that pause. Speechless. Utterly, profoundly speechless. In a world where celebrities craft apologies like press releases, this feels dangerously unscripted. To understand the gravity, you have to rewind to their origins. Dylan Wang, born Wang Hedi in 1998, burst onto the scene as the F4 heartthrob in Meteor Garden, trading the original's brooding intensity for a more vulnerable edge that resonated with Gen Z viewers. Shen Yu, a year his junior, was the wild card, a former child model turned actress whose bubbly energy masked a steely determination. Their chemistry wasn't just electric, it was inevitable. Off-screen, they were inseparable at fan meets, trading inside jokes in interviews, and fueling rumors with photos of late-night ramen runs. By 2020, amid pandemic lockdowns, Dyshen fan fiction flooded AO3, imagining them quarantining together in a cozy Shanghai apartment. But fame's double-edged sword struck. Dylan's skyrocketing schedule with blockbusters like The Double clashed with Shen's rising star in Le Coup de Foudre. Distance spread out. A 2023 Weibo post from Dylan, a simple black and white photo of rain-slicked streets captioned, "Some silences say too much," was interpreted by fans as a veiled nod to their fading spark. 24. Then came the scandals. In early 2025, paparazzi shots surfaced of Dylan dining with Bai Lu, his love is sweet co-star, sparking a firestorm. Shen, promoting her solo drama Our Interpreter, liked to tweet about moving on from toxic cycles, sending Dyshen shippers into meltdown. Arguments leaked in fragments. A voice note allegedly from set, Dylan accusing Shen of prioritizing career over us, her retort about his endless parade of leading ladies. It culminated in Shen pulling out of a joint endorsement deal, citing scheduling conflicts, but insiders whispered it was heartbreak. Fans rallied. Petitions for a Dyshen comeback hit 500,000 signatures on Change, or hashtags like #Dyshen deserves better trended globally. Yet Dylan stayed mum, his agency issuing bland denials. Until now. This apology isn't just words, it's a seismic shift. Dropped anonymously on a fan-run Bilibili account, the video amassed 10 million views in hours, crashing servers and spawning reaction threads from Seoul to Sydney. Is this real? Dylan's eyes don't lie like that. One commenter gushed, while skeptics cried PR stunt, timed perfectly for Echoes of Us promo. Wake up, sheeple. But peel back the layers, and it's a masterclass in emotional rawness. Dylan doesn't beg, he owns. He references their shared history, the Meteor Garden Rain scene where he first fell for her character, mirroring his own feelings, the quiet A Love So Beautiful rap party where they stayed until sunrise, debating life beyond fame. I thought goodbye was easier, he admits, voice dropping to a whisper. But every goodbye to you feels like erasing the best parts of me. It's the kind of vulnerability that could rewrite their narrative, turning tabloid fodder into a redemption tale worthy of their own scripts. And Shen? Her silence speaks volumes. In the frozen frame that ends the clip, her expression is a kaleidoscope, hurt flickering to hope, guarded walls cracking under the weight of what-ifs. We've seen her play the strong survivor, the girl who dusts off rejection with a smile. But here, she's human, flawed, feeling, frozen in the gravity of possibility. Sources close to the production, whispered to be a sympathetic AD, say she hasn't spoken publicly yet, retreating to her trailer with a thermos of tea and her phone on silent. But body language experts on Douyin are already dissecting the subtle lean toward him, the way her fingers twitch as if reaching for reconciliation. Is it forgiveness brewing, or the prelude to a polite but firm closure? The fandom's response? A tidal wave. Weibo lit up with fan arts of Dyshen reuniting under cherry blossoms, edits syncing the apology to their Meteor Garden OST. I will wait for you. K-pop stans crossed over, drawing parallels to BTS's heartfelt comebacks. Bollywood fans compared it to Shah Rukh Khan's iconic Confessions. Yet not all is rosy. Anti-shippers flood comments with Let Shun Heal Solo, citing her empowering solo tracks like Unbreakable Me from last year's album. Polls on Zai Hongshu are neck and neck. 52% vote, redemption, Dyshen forever, versus 48%, goodbye, time for new chapters. One viral thread poses the ultimate question. If Dylan can bear a soul like this, why can't more stars? But let's pause the drama reel for a second and turn the spotlight on you, dear reader. Imagine your Shin, standing there as the man who's haunted your heart for nearly a decade pours it all out. The career risks, the public scrutiny, the fear of another heartbreak. Does it outweigh the pull of what could be? Or flip it? If you're Dylan, staring down the barrel of regret, is this apology enough? Or does true redemption demand more than words? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Redemption or goodbye? Vote in our quick poll. Imagine an embedded poll here. Option 1, full redemption arc ahead. Option 2, heartbroken farewell. Option 3, PR magic, nothing more. Your take could spark the next wave of Dyshen discourse. As the sun rises on Beijing's skyline, the entertainment machine churns on. Echoes of Us resumes filming tomorrow, with Dylan and Shen contractually bound to share scenes that now feel prophetically personal. Will they channel this into Oscar-worthy tension, or let it bleed into something beautifully messy? Whispers from the set hint at ad-libs in their next confrontation scene, unscripted lines that echo the apology's raw edge. Fans hold their breath, petitions multiply, and the world watches. In an industry built on illusions, Dylan Wang has just shattered one, leaving Shinyu and all of us speechless in the shards. Redemption? Goodbye? Only time, and perhaps a follow-up Weibo post, will tell. But one thing's certain, Dyshen's story isn't over. It's just getting real. What about you? Have you ever witnessed or lived a moment like this, where words hung in the air heavier than any plot twist? Share your stories. Let's make this article a conversation. After all, in the grand rom-com of life, we're all extras waiting for our cue.